Hey friends, happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. Happy hump day. Um, I've been getting questions from several of you asking for more details and information about our Melt the Muffin Top workshop that's coming up. And I wanted to I'm so excited about it because we're going to be doing the same program that I started with and that helped me lose 3 dress sizes and 30 pounds in 3 months. So I'm super stoked about it. It's going to be so much fun. We're working on putting stuff together for the challenge right now, and it's going to be great. So I wanted to go ahead and put all the details out here for those of you who are interested so you can have all the information. So it starts Monday already. I can't believe it. It's less than a week away, and it's 21 days. So 21 days, you've probably heard that's how long it takes to start a new habit or establish a new habit. And so this program is really all about building healthy habits. And that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. So we're going to be doing 30-minute workouts. And there's a variety of types of workouts. There's cardio training, weight training, like Pilates and yoga. You're going to work out 7 days a week, so you'll work out every day. And again, because it's all about instilling those habits, so over those 21 days we are going to be really training our bodies, training ourselves to crave exercise. It is entirely possible to train yourself to crave exercise instead of like Doritos or whatever it might be. And so this is all about starting that habit and teaching your body to love exercise. Now there is a variety. Some of the days are really more about stretching. They're called active recovery days. And so it's not always an intense workout, but you're going to be moving your body every day. And then the next piece of it will be intentional nutrition. We have a couple of different nutritional approaches we use. Both are balanced lifestyle nutrition programs, meaning that they're meant to teach you how to eat for the rest of your life, not just for the 21-day challenge, but again, it's about instilling new habits. And so during this 21 days, we're going to be hyper-focused on our nutrition. And so the two approaches we'll be using, I personally will be using the Ultimate Portion Fix program that just launched. My whole family's using it right now, so we're all on the same page, which is great. And then the other option is 2B Mindset, which is a really great option. It's very flexible. It's a really great option for anybody who has a very negative relationship with food and with, the concept of dieting in general. I highly recommend that for anybody who is in that type of situation. But really both are, the difference between both of these programs and clean eating is that clean eating is, yeah, you're eating healthy foods and putting, good things in your body and keeping the junk out, and that's great. But intentional nutrition actually adds another element to where we're eating intentionally for our goals. Because what happens to a lot of us when we're eating clean is we may still be eating things in the wrong portions or in the wrong proportions. And that can really cause struggles and health problems, that way, even if you are eating clean. So I love that both these intentional nutrition programs really take that to the next level and empower us to not only put good food into our body, but in the right amounts so that we are able to reach our goals. And then the next thing, we will all be drinking Shakeology. If you've seen me, drinking out of my shaker cup, and you're like, what the heck is this Shakeology stuff? Maybe you've checked out my video on YouTube where I break down all the 5 different formulas that are in it. If you haven't, you really should. Go check that out. If you want, I even have a 34-page research paper on the ingredients in it. If you want to dig even deeper. But if you've seen me drinking this and you're like, what the heck is this stuff? And can it help me? What might it do for me? How might it be helpful? And I would just say, just try it, because you can try it. And if you're not impressed with, try it for the 21 days. If you're not impressed with your results after 21 days, you can return the empty bag for a refund. So you have nothing to lose. But I know for me, until I tried it, it didn't really matter what anyone said. And then once I did try it and I felt the difference that it made for me, then it didn't really matter what anyone said because I knew it worked for me and it did amazing things for my body. So I would say just try it. Like I said, there's nothing to lose. The next piece of our challenge is going to be our accountability group. And it's awesome, you guys. We have a third-party platform that we're using. These groups are not run on Facebook. We have a third-party platform that we use where we post tips and motivation, and there's a place where you can check off, because we're focusing on instilling these habits, so you can check off, I did my workout, I drank my shake. You can rate how you did, score basically yourself, how you did on your nutrition plan. You can mark off how much sleep you got, did you drink your water, all these things that really are the habits that we need to have to feel our best and be our healthiest, best versions of ourselves. So it's super powerful, and again, it's just being intentional about instilling these habits for 21 days. And it does not take a lot of time. It's just about switching up your habits. I mean, the workouts are 30 minutes from start to finish. That's not that much time, but we have to start changing what we do so that we can get different results. And that's how we create change on the outside. And then the other thing that's cool about our group is we have like a live leaderboard that's constantly updating, so you can kind of see how you're doing. And a little bit of a fun competition. We'll have some prizes for those who are checking off all the things on their checklist and staying engaged and encouraging each other to really help create that community. And then the other piece that I love is really this like mindset transformation piece. And this is especially powerful for us women because so many of us struggle to show up for ourselves and to show up for ourselves consistently over time. It's really, we will show up for everyone else. We will show up for our kids, for our husbands, for our church groups, for our employees, for our employers, either one, both, all of the above. We will show up for all these things, and yet so many times we are constantly putting ourselves at the like on the back burner, our health and like our self-care on the back burner. And I have seen women do this over and over again. I have seen women do this to the point where they physically burn out or crash. I'm not talking about like mental or emotional burnout, but like physically crash. And it's not good. And it's, it can cause some really serious problems. And so we on our team are really on a mission to help teach women to value themselves and to be confident in that, and to really believe that what you bring to the table, what you have to offer is important, and that you are able to take care of yourself and make that a priority, and that's okay. And when you do that, you will be the best version of yourself for the people around you, for your kids, for your family, for your boss, for your employees, for your friends, all of that. But we have to make that shift and start being willing to take care of ourselves and make that a priority, a consistent priority. And so we'll have these little tasks in there where every day you'll have this little task assigned. One of my favorites is to like look in the mirror, look in your own eyes, and say you are a badass 10 times. It's everyone's favorite. And it's funny, the first time people do this one, the reactions are just, it's so funny. Mine, I felt totally uncomfortable. I think I turned beet red, even though there was nobody else in there. It was just me. But it's just, it's these exercises, and we have different ones, spread out throughout the whole 21 days. These exercises really start to transform our minds and start to give us that confidence. And it's really powerful, the internal transformation that happens, and it's so fun to watch. So that is also an exciting part of it. What else is my other part? I'm missing something. Oh, that's what it was. So that's our challenge for 21 days. We're gonna do all those things. And then anyone who joins also gets free access to a really powerful hormonal imbalance workshop that my friend, mentor, coach, Jessica Lanier put together. And she specifically in this area, the advice that she's given to me has been really helpful. And it's very powerful, the things that she's teaching and sharing. So she's talking about adrenal health, thyroid imbalance, and estrogen, testosterone, cortisol, all of these hormones that all play into weight loss as well, and weight loss struggles as well, especially for women. And so this course is going to teach you how to balance that out. And like I said, anybody who joins our 21-day Melt the Muffin Top Challenge gets access to that workshop for free, and you can start at any time. So that's it. Those are all the details. I'm super excited, and I really hope you'll join us. Happy Wednesday, guys.